Welcome to Full Sail Live. I am Nathan Buckley.
I am Nathan Buckley with Full Sail University.
I am Nathan Buckley.
I am Nathan Buckley. I am Nathan Buckley.
Nathan Buckley.
I am Nathan Buckley.
I am Nathan Buckley.
Welcome to Full Sail Live. I am Nathan Buckley.
Here at Pewamo, Westphalia, we have many championship caliber sports teams that take to the field each and every year. Let's compare those sports teams to a set of golf clubs. Each club, or sport in this case, has a special time and place to shine. And this year, Pewamo, Westphalia is adding a new club to its bag. What does it take to win a conference championship? Steve Eklund, head coach of Pewamo, Westphalia's girls basketball program, knows a thing or two about winning a CMAC crown. But with an increase of good teams in the conference, winning the CMAC will take good team chemistry, a deep roster, and maybe just a little bit of luck. Looking for their first regional crown since the 2019 state championship season, the Pirates of Pewamo, Westphalia sailed to Carson City High School to face the Ravenna Bulldogs. Almost every athlete in sport wears a uniform specific to their team and their sport. In football, a uniform represents who you are and who you fight for. This Thursday night at Pirate Field, Pewamo, Westphalia will be representing those in a different uniform. The calendar has turned. Let the madness begin. Pewamo, Westphalia's girls basketball team at Carson City to start the playoffs against Grand Rapids North Point Christian.
Madden posted a record of 130 and 148 in its 278 games dating back to the 2020 season. The Angels finished fourth in the AL West in both full seasons under Madden and currently sit in second place in the AL West standings. At 68 years old, Joe Madden has 19 seasons of manager experience. The Los Angeles Rams announced on Wednesday that they are extending the contract of wide receiver Cooper Kupp. The 3-year, $80 million extension includes $75 million in guaranteed money and is worth $110 million over the 5 years of the deal, the highest amount of guaranteed money ever given to an NFL wide receiver. With 478 receiving yards and 6 receiving touchdowns, Kupp was a leading receiver amongst the NFL in 2021 en route to a Super Bowl with the Rams. The Women's College World Series is set. It's a battle of the Red River as Oklahoma takes on Texas. The 58-3 Oklahoma Sooners have been tearing up the record books, including setting a record for single-season win percentage in NCAA Division I softball. Of the 61 games played by the Sooners, 39 of those games ended under the mercy rule.
I wouldn't really say it surprises us, but it's definitely cool to see what it is that we can do as the stakes get higher and as the stages get bigger.
The PGA has announced that their 17-member golfers that teed off in this afternoon's LIV Golf Invitational in London will face suspension from PGA-sanctioned events until further notice. Big-name golfers on the suspension list include 2020 Masters champion Dustin Johnson, 30-year PGA member Phil Mickelson, and Spanish golfer Sergio Garcia. Despite the suspension, all 17 golfers are able to compete in the USGA-sanctioned U.S. Open next weekend if invited.
What is the most important word in sports? For me, experience has to be towards the top of that list. Experience is very important for any team looking to make a late playoff push. And experience is exactly what you can find in Pewamo, Westphalia's volleyball team. With 7 returning players, including 5 seniors, Pewamo, Westphalia's volleyball squad has a lot of experienced players wearing blue and gold this season. Head coach John Thalen has seen a higher level of experience in the team pay off in practice and games.
We returned the majority of the team from last year, and that has been great for any of the newcomers that we have coming into the gym. The practice tempo has been really high. The attention to detail has been really high.
The 7 returning members of this team know what it takes to make a deep playoff run. Last season, the Pirates stormed all the way to the quarterfinal round of the MHSAA playoffs. Unfortunately, the Pirates experienced the heartbreak of a tough loss in that quarterfinal game that ended their season. But the Pirates know that the loss suffered last season can make them stronger this season.
We beat them in the first set in that game in the quarterfinal, and then mentally we fell apart. They started pushing on us, and we just fell apart.
I think the biggest takeaway from that loss was the mental aspect. We started off really strong, and I think we just kind of mentally lost it going into that second, third, and fourth set. That team was a lot more experienced than us, and I think we just let the moment get to us.
That game definitely, it left us with a bad taste in our mouth. Like we're gonna come back for revenge because we can go further than that, and it just like taught us to be more mentally tough.
We just got to be tougher this year, and if we can do that, we're going to go just as far, if not further.
With a large group of girls brought up to varsity, the experienced players put a priority on helping the first-year varsity players and strengthening team bonds.
I've had a really good experience. I feel like the team is just very inclusive. Everyone gets along really well. It's just a lot of fun, and I really enjoy coming to practices because chemistry is really good, and I think we'll do great this season.
We've always had good team chemistry, no matter like what level, freshman to varsity, and I think just like bonding with the team is really good.
I think my team really helps me. Like when I'm struggling, they pick me up, and my coach helps with my technique a lot, just like reminding me of my duties and like getting to my line and everything when I need to.
I just remember like the little things that really helped me when I was that age. So like I'm trying to give that advice to them too to help so they can like grow too.
Just staying positive and like just having a good time. Because if you don't have that, then you won't have a lot of energy, and we have to strive off of that.
With experience, team camaraderie, and a whole lot of grit, Coach John Thalen has high hopes for this team to get back to quarterfinals and more.
We're hungry. This team is very, very hungry, trying to get us back to where we were last year and further.
From Pirate Field House in Westphalia, Michigan, I am Nathan Buckley.